guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog. Sorry if I'm a little sweaty, just got back from the gym. It was a tough one today. I was kind of sluggish today in the gym, so we got through it. It's okay. And I wasn't gonna record a video today. I was gonna record one tomorrow, but I'm gonna show you guys a little recipe that I've used a few times. It's been a while since I've actually made these. It's a macro-friendly burger that you can make at home with waffle fries. I'll show you guys how you guys are still able to eat a burger when you're dieting. And this week actually makes my 27th week of dieting, but obviously not super consistent because I've actually had my cheat days and stuff. And then there was a week in there that I did get sick for a while. Day that we went to Colorado for like 4 days, and I gave myself a diet break there, and then I went home for the 4th of July and kind of cheated for a few days there too. So obviously not super consistent, but from 215 to about 184, my newest low, which was yesterday, was 184 flat. From 215, I'm okay with it. Like I said, 175 is my goal. Hopefully by like the end of August I'll probably be there. Like I said, I could get there right away if I really wanted to, but right now I don't really have a deadline to get to 175. So I'm still enjoying my food. I'm still enjoying my workouts in the gym. I feel good at the weight that I'm at right now, so I don't really necessarily need to push it for any reason. My macros have been the same for the past few weeks. The only thing that has changed is my cardio. I'm doing 3 sessions of like 400 calories right now, and my macros right now are 200 grams of carbs, 50 fat, and like 220 grams of protein, 225 grams of protein, and that's 6 days out of the week. And then like I said, one day I kind of have 2 meals, whatever I want. So and that was yesterday. I usually wait till Sunday, but I took a rest day yesterday because it's been a while since I've actually had a rest day, so I took one yesterday. Today I'm gonna show you guys, it's like a barbecue bacon cheeseburger. You can find at Walmart. The only thing that I didn't find at Walmart was were these waffle fries, but I went to Target and they had them there. Walmart usually has these, but what you're gonna need is 96.4 lean ground beef. If you have a little bit of extra fats, you can use 93.7, but I like to use 96.4 just because I like to save some of my fats. And before I start, I am gonna make 2 burgers, so I'll put the macros at the screen at the very end, but this will make about 2 burgers right here. And then you're gonna need some barbecue. I usually just use Stubbs. It does have a little bit of carbs in it, but you can get like sugar-free barbecue as well. Some lettuce. We just had these in the fridge, but I mean, it doesn't really matter what lettuce you get. You don't even need to have lettuce if you don't want. And then the buns right here is where you're gonna save a lot of carbs at. So these are the 80-calorie hamburger buns. They're pretty small, but I mean, they're just buns, man. I really don't care. And the macros on these are pretty good. So 1 gram of fat, and this is for 1 bun. 1 gram of fat, and there's only 20 grams of carbs in these. So about 40 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, and 8 grams of protein. So pretty high in protein too for some buns. And this is where you're gonna save a lot of your carbs at using these. Velveeta cheese slices, these are the 40-calorie ones. These are like the lower fat ones because there's only 2 grams of fat. There's only 2 grams of fat per slice, 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs. So a little bit more protein in here, and we're gonna use 2 slices of these. And then just some of your regular turkey bacon. For 2 slices, it's gonna be about 5 grams of fat. Oh shoot, it fell out. 5 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, some fiber, and also some protein. We're gonna have 1.5 servings of these. They have like the regular ones, but the reason I got these because they're so low in fat, and we're not gonna put oil or anything. We're gonna put them in the oven. That's gonna save you a lot of fat too. So, and comparing that to like going to go eat at a restaurant or something, they're gonna fry those and everything and be really high in fat, really high in salt. You can actually control these. Obviously we're all gonna salt them, but you can actually control how much salt you put, which obviously salt isn't bad. But with all the fat and grease they use at restaurants, on top of the salt is what you don't want. So the first thing we're gonna do is get the burgers ready, and then we're gonna throw these sweet potatoes in the oven just because they do take a while. But I'll show you guys how I prepare those burgers. And to honestly just read the directions, how much it says. So for half a bag it says 15 to 18 minutes, but we're obviously not gonna have half the bag. So probably about 10 minutes is probably gonna take. Go to bake, put this thing at 425. I'm gonna put it at 450 because to get some aluminum. And like you said, if you have like an air fryer or something, that'd be pretty cool to use. I actually want to get one of those because that would come in clutch for something like this. But I actually don't make these enough to the point that I need it. But don't look at my folding skills. But there you go. There is our fry pan, and just use some spray, cooking spray. we're gonna have 1.5 servings of these sweet potato fries. So put a plate on here. 84 divided by 2 equals plus 84. So 126 grams of waffle fries. That's 1.5 servings. I just totally messed this up. But let's see here. 126. That's about how much you get. Obviously it's not gonna be a lot, but that's a good amount for me. I'm honestly surprised that it's actually that much. So that's gonna be our waffle fries, and then bring them over here and just put them on the sheet. The only reason I use a plate was just to measure it out. Grab a little bit more of your spray here. Just give it a little spray on top. And then what I'm gonna use is just this kosher salt. I love this kosher salt. It's like really thick and everything, so it makes it taste better. Just season. I'm just gonna season the top of these because I do want some of that sweet potato flavor still. Garlic powder. And then just some pepper here. Obviously you can season these however you want, but this is how I season mine. Okay. I used to watch my mom make these, so this will be cake. If you don't want to like mess with the meat and stuff, you can already buy the pre-packaged ones. They're like 4 ounces each. You can buy those at Walmart too. So grab half of these, half of it, just kind of mess with it, make it into a ball. I'm gonna make it as thin as I can so it cooks well, because they're gonna shrink anyways just because there's not much fat in here. Honestly, that's good for me. That's not a perfect patty, but it's gonna cook. That's all that matters to me, and it's gonna taste good anyways. So same thing with this one, just flatten it out, mess with it a little bit. Dude, if my mom sees this, she's gonna be so proud. And look at that. They're kind of huge, but I'm honestly okay with that. And then I'm gonna season these the same way. Like I was saying earlier, you don't have to necessarily use 96.4 beef, but it does save you tons of fat. Like if you use like, even 90.10 isn't too bad, or 93.7. But once you get into like the 85.15 range, you're gonna get a lot of fat out of that. But if you're not tracking your macros or anything like that, it might be even better than what you get at a restaurant. But 96.4 beef honestly tastes just like regular ground beef. Pretty hot now. Just grab your burgers here. Watch this. Oh my god, that was a fail. Usually if I have more time, I'll actually get those ready like in the morning or something. And then I'll put them in the fridge so they stay cold and they kind of firm up. And then those fries are going, so that's literally the part that takes the longest. The rest is just assembling it however you want. My buns, I am gonna toast them just because it tastes better. And then my lettuce and my barbecue, my cheese just go on whenever I want. So I'm gonna talk to you guys in about 10 minutes. Alright, so these are almost ready to flip. Yeah. This one's still pretty damn big. I'm kind of shook. Look at that thing. I don't remember them being this big last time, but I mean, like I said, we'll still weigh them. But I'm gonna give you guys the macros at the end for both the burgers. You guys are honestly gonna be pretty surprised on the macros for both the burgers compared to just one of them. Grab your 2 cheeses here and put them on there. These fries should almost be ready. Okay, so anyways, they burnt a little bit on the sides, but honestly I'm kind of happy about that because that means they'll be super good. So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit. Those are done, and then all we got left is our turkey bacon, and then we'll assemble our burger. Oh, next thing I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put my 2 buns into my toaster oven to make a little toasty, and then we're gonna measure out some barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put mustard in it too, and then just 2 little lettuce wraps. Alright, so I assembled more crispy. They're not all the way burnt. So yeah, just don't burn the waffle fries like I did. But there you guys go. It's just 2 slices of turkey bacon. And honestly, I was gonna put some lettuce, but I honestly don't want it in there. It's all good, it's all good. That'll be for next time. These are the condiments I am gonna add. I don't have any sugar-free ketchup, but I did have a few fats left over. I had like 6 grams. So I'm gonna use like a tad bit of mayo, a tad bit of barbecue sauce, and then some mustard that doesn't have any. So mayo, nothing crazy, just like that, just like that, and some mustard. If you don't like mustard, then I'm sorry, but oh my god, I put too much. Anyways, it's all good. And then just a little bit barbecue sauce. You don't necessarily need to have the barbecue sauce on there. You can put whatever you want, sugar-free ketchup or whatever you want. Obviously the fries are burnt. They've been a cool thumbnail, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna turn it like this. There we go. There you guys go. That is a macro-friendly burger and sweet potato fries. So the macros for this full meal, right? This is for both of them. Everything, the fries, a little bit of mayo and everything like that. And the way I track the mayo and the like the condiments is I just left a little bit of fats and a little bit of carbs left because I didn't use enough for a serving and I really didn't want a serving on there, so it's okay. So for both of them, it's 86 grams of carbs, so a little high in carbs, but that's for both of them plus the sweet potato fries, okay? 31 grams of fat. That's it. That's all it is. And 91 grams of protein. Isn't that crazy? Like, people are all like, oh, I can never hit my protein intake. Dude, have 2 burgers, you'll hit your protein intake. You know what I mean? And honestly, I have some clients that have trouble hitting their protein intake, and I try to explain to them, you know, like, you can make up so many things if you just put some thinking into it. You know what I mean? Like burgers, you can make tacos, you can make burritos, you can make freaking rice and beans with beef or steak. You can make anything, you know. And people don't understand how much food you can actually have. You know what I mean? Obviously, for some people, they might not have as many carbs to use. Like on my lower days, I only have like 150 grams of carbs to use, so I probably wouldn't have this meal. And if I did, I probably wouldn't have the sweet potato fries, probably just the 2 burgers. It's satisfying, it tastes good. I just tasted one of the fries and they're actually good, alright? So don't be judging my burnt fries. And I like stuff like that, so it's all good. But if you wanted just to have one of them with the fries, it'd only be, let me see here. Okay, so if you just wanted to have one of them with the sweet potato fries, it would be 66 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, and 50 grams of protein. So obviously the fat's still kind of high just because you are using the fries. You can obviously make your own fries at home and just bake them. That'll honestly save you all the fats that you have there. And obviously you get some from the meat, a little bit of the mayo, and then obviously from the cheese. You compare to that to like a McDouble and a fry at McDonald's, you're gonna be off your macros completely. And if you have 2 of these compared to like having 2 of those, you might have a little bit less carbs because you're not having the sweet potato fries, but you're getting your macros in, you're getting a good amount of protein in, and it tastes good. You know what I mean? Like you don't feel guilty eating that. Some people might be like, there's no way you can eat that and lose weight. Well, I am. You know what I mean? I'm eating this. Honestly. And I'm gonna start doing that for you guys a lot more too. I'm gonna start putting out a lot more recipes that you guys can use to lose weight, to satisfy yourself. And obviously this isn't something that you can obviously have every day, or else you'd have to save a lot of food every day, you know what I mean? So the only reason I did this was for the video. I fasted for the majority of the day just so I'm able to have this later at night. Look at that. That looks, dude, I'm sorry, but that looks really good. But the sweet potato fries, it's burnt. It's crispy and it's good, and the fact that it's sweet kind of like goes against it being burnt, I guess. I don't know, I'm starting to sound like I'm on Food Network or something, but all right, here we go. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. It honestly tastes like you had a burger like at a restaurant. Obviously if it had some, it would be better if I had some like sugar-free ketchup. Put a little bit on there with my fries, but I don't have any, and that's okay. But you guys can put your own twist on it. You know, you guys can change the buns out. You guys can put a different type. You guys can use like fat-free cheese if you want instead of using this. You guys can use normal bacon. But But no, comment down below what you guys want to try next, what you guys want me to make for you guys next. I'm thinking of making like some type of burrito or something. I'm a big Qdoba person, so I eat there quite a bit. But I want to make it myself and see how I can make it a little bit better myself. But yeah, it's super easy. Like I said, I found all this stuff at Walmart. And I was saying earlier, don't be scared to do this stuff. I know cooking sucks. I know it's not easy. I know it's annoying sometimes. But to make it easier on yourself, cook, try different things out. Make things up yourself. Like there's this thing I make in the morning sometimes. It's oatmeal with Greek yogurt, some chocolate chips and some fruit, and I mix it all up, and I don't know why that tastes really good to me. It kind of tastes like a parfait, and I just started making stuff up like that. Like I was eating it separately. I was like, dude, what if I just mix it? You know, you can freeze it, you can, there's just so many options you guys can do that it just makes dieting a lot easier, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. I'm probably gonna eat both of them. If you guys enjoyed the video, super short video. I wanted to show you guys how you guys can still eat burgers while still losing weight. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna open my own restaurant.